Glad I started recording. Keeping that.
Oh my God. Hey. Welcome back to the Sauce Foxy guys. I am Nikki.
I'm Samara.
And we are your fucking amazing hosts. So you're welcome. You are
Yes.
welcome already.
Welcome back.
Yes.
Missed you.
Aw, she even give you guys air kisses. I hope you feel special.
Yeah.
She didn't give me any air kisses.
Nope. I didn't even put a bra on for you.
Oh my God. Okay, so Samara got here earlier, waiting for me, and she was in her car blasting music fucking loud. I pull up. I thought for sure she would have like seen me in her rear view, but she apparently didn't. And I was like, okay, well, I have to take advantage of this situation.
I was in my own world.
So what do? I run up on her car and I bang on her window and scare the holy shit out of her, and it was beautiful.
I'm pretty sure I shit myself. It scared the fuck out of me.
It scared the shit out of you?
It scared the shit out of me. I was just vibing to Sleep Token and two hands against my fucking window. Jesus. And hey! I'm pretty sure I tasted my stomach. And just whoop, right up the throat.
Oh my God, I love that so much.
But I couldn't be mad because just a few weeks ago I did the same thing to Piper, but I didn't slap my hands on her window. I just like popped my face into her window and it scared her, and
That's actually what gave me the idea, because I remember you telling me about it.
Man, karma's real. Full fucking circle.
But you know what's funny? Mom used to do that shit to us all the time growing up. All the time. She loved jump scares. But it was not even, actually, that's not even true, because they were never jump scares. She was just silently waiting there for you to walk by, and she'd just be in your peripheral. And when you noticed her, you'd freak out. You're like, oh shit, oh fuck, Mom. Yeah, all the time. All the time.
Terrible.
Yeah.
So I got a question for you.
Okay.
Would you rather be a honey badger or a hyena?
Hyena.
Yeah?
I laugh a lot, and so do they.
That's true. I do love hyenas. Mm-hmm. I'm torn because honey badgers, as everyone knows, don't give a fuck.
Yeah, true.
Honey badger don't give a shit, man.
True.
And they're tough little motherfuckers.
But so are hyenas.
I know. That's why I put it in there, because I'm seriously like right down the middle. I don't know.
Well, pick a side.
I don't know.
I feel like you leaning more towards honey badger. You didn't even give anything good about hyenas.
Oh, no, I love hyenas.
That's all you said, though.
I know. I don't know.
But they're so fucking cool. I know, they're big mouths. They laugh. They're wild scavengers. They just look like, I don't know, kind of scraggly wild creatures.
They do look a little scraggly.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know. When I asked Gavin, he said honey badger. And at that time I was leaning hyena, but now I'm leaning honey badger. I'm like, I don't know. I guess it depends on the day.
Yeah.
Can I shape shift between the two?
Oh, like to be one?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah. Hyena all the way. Are you kidding me right now?
Yeah.
Hyena all the way.
Down lions and shit.
I mean,
big ass mouth.
Are they taking down lions? I don't think they're taking down lions.
If it was a pack of hyenas, probably.
Maybe, yeah. That's probably the only time they'd be brave enough. I don't know. I watched Lion King.
Is there a hyena expert listening? Can someone weigh in?
I watched Lion King. Does that count?
I can't remember his name, but the one that looks all fucking geetered out is my favorite.
He's the geetered out.
Geetered out. Fucking wonky eyes and shit.
Yes. Like he took way too many drugs his whole life.
Yeah. He's my favorite one.
Oh my God. Okay, you guys, tell us, are you team honey badger or team hyena?
Yeah.
Curious about this, for sure.
I really am. I want to know. I need to know. Mm-hmm. I need to know.
Okay, well, I have a question for you, and this kind of plays off of a few episodes ago. I had one of our Reddit listeners ask me, they're like, What is your guys is like if you pick like your 3 kind of animals, real life animals, not mythical.
Okay. I'm listening this time.
Okay, good. Land, sea, and air. Or water. Just water. So water, land, and air.
Water, land, air.
Mm-hmm. What are your 3?
To be or
no,
just that you like?
That you just, that you like.
Land, water, air?
Mm-hmm.
Land. Air would be a hawk. There's a certain one that I'm thinking of, but I can't think of its name.
Okay.
So hawk.
They are fucking
talon toes.
amazing.
Did you know there's sidebar real quick? There are like 3 to 5 different hawks that when they dive break 200 miles an hour.
Mm-hmm.
What would that do to a person? Like literally just blow a hole fucking through you?
I know. Oh, you mean like if they hit you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It would ruin you. Would the hawk be okay? Like, I don't know. There are some that do it into water.
Yeah.
Water's hard like concrete. Anyway.
Yeah, but it also depends on how you hit the water, though.
I mean, that's true. It could apply to people. People. I'm fine.
Yep. Okay.
Yep. So, hawk. Water's gonna be either an octopus or a jellyfish.
Okay, I kind of figured that.
Yeah. Land?
I know so many to choose from.
There's so many.
I know.
I'm gonna go lynx.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I mean, it's either that or a snow panther.
Oh, that's a good one too.
Right?
Fuck. The panthers and leopards just like have my heart. I love the wildcats so much.
You know, or like an alpaca. Either go hardcore or you just
super soft.
Yeah. Ooh, no. I change it. Fennec fox.
A what?
Fennec fox.
Oh.
They're so little and they got these giant fucking ears that just stick up. Like, oh my God, I love them.
Yeah.
Yep, that's it. That's the one.
Okay, I like it.
What about you?
Well, land is a horse. I've loved horses my whole life, and someday, God damn it, I will own them. Mm-hmm. If any of you like have horses or own a ranch and are near Oregon at all or want to fly me out, I will ride your horses for you for free.
Exercise them for free.
I'll exercise them for freezies. Pretty pleasy.
For freezies, pretty pleasies.
Oh my God. Okay. Anyways.
Okay, so horse.
A horse is gonna be the one I pick. Although, sidebar on that, I absolutely adore a lot of the wild cats. Panthers and leopards, like, really just have like a massive love for them. But horses, there's just something so freeing about riding horses. I love the way they smell, the way they look.
I love when they step on your foot and you lose a toenail and mailing it to your sister in another state.
Oh my
That's my
God,
favorite too.
I forgot you did that. Oh, Jesus.
I'm a fucking menace.
You are. I can't believe I forgot about that.
I never have. I never will.
Yeah, you taped it to the Oh, I touched it when I was opening. You're such a bitch. Yeah.
So, for everyone else, I was in like probably early high school is my guess. And I had a horse that had stepped on my foot, and the owner of the horse and I and her son were like trying to push it off and make it move. Toenail fell off, and I was like, I'm gonna mail it to my sister because that's what siblings do. They're not around for me to harass, so this is what I can do.
Let me mail them some harassment.
So good. And I remember holding my toenail and like folding and unfolding the letter, like opening and closing it to figure out what is the most likely spot that you were going to grab to open it. And then that's where I taped it.
Yeah, succeeded too. I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? I was so grossed out and I just wanted to fucking throat punch you so bad. It was fucking terrible. I'm pretty
One of my
sure
proudest moments.
I'm pretty sure I called you after that.
You did. First thing you said was, "You bitch."
Yeah, that sounds right. Oh my gosh.
And I already knew, and started cracking up. It's like, oh, I know what this is about.
She got my letter.
Mom told me I was disgusting. I was like, yeah, but I'm also funny as fuck.
You really are. You really are. I will give you that. Disturbing, but funny. Yes. Okay, back on this. So, horse. Air is going to be... What is air going to... Ooh, swallowtail. Or not swallowtail, Jesus. Scissored tail swallow. I really, really love the way that they look. They just have really, really long tail feathers that are just really beautiful and kind of graceful. I've always kind of had a thing for them.
They are very pretty birds.
Yes. And then for water, I kind of... Okay, it's not because I think it's pretty. I just like it because it's so fucking savage.
Kestrel. That's what it is. Kestrel falcon.
Oh,
That's
okay.
what I was wanting. Yeah.
Got you. So my water is going to be the anglerfish.
Ooh.
Because it's just so savage. I mean, it literally created catfishing.
Truly. That's excellent. And it's fucking terrifying.
It really is so fucking terrifying. You know, you're just like, can you imagine just being like a creature swimming around? You see this, like, you're like, oh, yes,
really
okay,
rather
something
not.
food. You're like, yes, this is great. You chilling, whatever. And then next thing you know, fucking anglerfish is like mouth open, fucking just take you out, and it's got a meal. Like, that's just so savage.
It is. It's terrifying, but also
They're so
how
fucking
beautiful.
cool, though.
You're creating your own light.
Really? I know. Yeah. So
That's a very unexpected answer. I did not see that coming from you.
Yeah. Well, when one of our Reddit listeners asked me the question, he was also surprised by that. He was like, anglerfish. Why?
But why though?
Yeah. He was like, wait, can I guess? Is it because like the mate after like, or the male, like after it mates with a female, the male basically bonds to the female's body and is absorbed by her body? And I was like, no, I didn't know that, but that just adds to the
That's cool as shit
craziness of the fucking anglerfish for sure.
I didn't know they did that either.
Yeah. So
That's pretty cool.
yeah. So it's like, okay.
Oh, they really become one. They become one with their mate. They create their own light in the dark. They lure things to their death with something shiny.
I mean, let's be real. That's the best way to do it.
Truly.
Oh my gosh.
That's cool. All right.
Yeah.
What did I say for water? A jellyfish or an octopus?
Yeah.
And there's so many different type of jellyfish and octopi that there's no way I could choose.
Yeah.
But now I'm thinking like, oh, well, barracudas are pretty fucking tight too.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh.
Barracuda.
Man, I know there's just so many really fucking cool creatures. Sometimes, like, if I'm really bored, I'll watch the Planet Earth.
Oh, love that
series.
shit.
Dude, that stuff, I'm like, I just get lost in that. Just like learning about all these different creatures and animals. And it's just like, yeah.
They're fascinating.
It really is. It really is. There's so many. Anyways, yeah. Weird. I love that. That was a cool way to open all this up. Okay, you guys, we're going to get into the meat of this. We are going to be talking sex ed today.
Welcome to class.
Yes.
It's in session.
That's right. Everybody shut the fuck up and listen. No, seriously, pay
Notebooks
attention.
Out.
Yeah, notebooks
Swear to
out.
God. Some of y'all
We
need
are,
Jesus.
yes.
Need something. Need somebody.
Need education. Some of you skip sex ed or maybe weren't there for it. I don't know, but
Maybe it wasn't offered.
I don't. Yeah.
Maybe it's not your fault. Some of
Maybe
these
you were homeschooled.
Some of these will be your fault.
Yeah, some of
There's
these,
not getting rid
yeah,
of it.
yeah.
Homeschool.
I'm just saying, can you imagine? How many fucking parents out there that homeschool their children you think are teaching their kids sex ed? Probably none. They're like, abstinence, do not have sex. That's how you stay safe.
You have sex, you die.
Basically. Like, okay.
Not
No.
you, your dreams.
No, I say that because I'm like, I don't know. I know a lot of homeschooled kids, and the things that they say and don't know really, really concerns me for them going out into the world. I'm like, oh dear Lord, you are so unprepared.
You have no idea what's going on.
But we wanted to do this episode because, I mean, as you guys know, like I talked to a bunch of people on Reddit, and the things that I hear or not hear, but the things that I read, I should say, just really seriously concern me and make me question people's, I don't want to say like intelligence, because that seems
Knowledge.
mean.
Knowledge.
Yeah, their knowledge base.
Yeah.
Seems to be lacking in this particular area. So we are going to try and, educate some of you. Okay, so let's get started. First things first, I have talked about this a few times, and it is anal and vaginal sex. Anal to vaginal sex. It is a no-no. First thing with anal sex, always use lube. You guys always use lube.
Fuck, spitting on it is not enough. All right.
No. Lube.
Not
lube.
Olive oil. Oh my God. Lube.
Like actual lube. Come on, man. Pretend like it's your asshole something's getting inserted in, okay? Use some fucking lube. I'm just like, come on, put yourself in that person's shoes, can we?
Just try,
Like an accidental, like you're just like going hard on the vagina and you're like, I'm just gonna like accidentally slip into the asshole. No, that's a good way to make the person scream in pain.
Yeah, and for the sex to be completely over.
Oh, for real. That will kill a mood like nothing else.
God, there's nothing like that kind of anal pain. Jesus.
Yeah, not fun. Okay, so anyways, anal and vaginal sex. If you're wanting to have like anal sex and then vaginal sex, whatever, you can totally do that. But I just want to tell you guys or teach you guys how to do that safely. First of all, preferably you would have vaginal sex first and then move to anal sex. However, sometimes there's those of us out there, I'm not included in this, us, just FYI, who really love anal sex and prefer anal sex and then would like to finish with vaginal sex. That is perfectly okay. However, there is a proper way to go about this. First of all, the reason we do not insert things into the asshole and then insert them into the vagina is because, as many of you know, that is your poop chute.
Accurate.
Watching Samara's face. Oh my God. There's a lot of good and bad bacteria in the anus. There's viruses that live there that are good and bad. There's just a lot of stuff happening there. And as I've said before in other episodes, vaginas are very sensitive. They have their own, microbiome
Ecosystem.
It really do. I mean, it is. That's what a microbiome is, right? Like, and it's doesn't take much to like throw off the balance of that microbiome. It doesn't take much to throw off the pH of that. And so when you're having sex and you take something from the anus and then insert it into the vagina without cleaning it or proper protection, you're basically introducing a bunch of bacteria that does not belong in there. And it can cause a series of different complications and infections to a vagina, including bacterial vaginosis, which requires a doctor's visit and a prescription to fix.
So no treating it at home?
I mean, there are some treatments for it at home, but if it's your first time, you should definitely see a doctor. But boric acid capsules are good for kind of helping to correct the pH balance. Bacterial vaginosis is just caused from basically the vagina's pH balance being messed up, and so bad bacteria are able to flourish instead of the good bacteria. Mm-hmm. And so, when that acidity becomes more basic instead of acidic, then bad things happen, like bacterial vaginosis. The other thing that
sounds like a Harry Potter spell.
Bacterial vaginosis.
Yeah. See, you get it.
Just wave the wand. Yes.
Oh, that'd be a hell of a spell to be casting that on people. You get one. You get one. You get
so fucked up.
That's what I'm here for.
I will say with bacterial vaginosis, for those of you who don't know, women who don't know, men who I guess are curious, it can be difficult to get rid of. It can be very hard to reestablish that pH balance because many things can disrupt it, including anal sex, but also introducing foreign objects. Your period can also mess up the balance as well, which a lot of people don't know. But
I did not know that either.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so
look at us learning together.
Yeah, so there's
audience.
There's a lot. Okay, the other thing that can happen with anal to vaginal sex without proper procedures is also a UTI, a yeast infection, as well as a number of other complications. And I mean, we all love sex, I think, for the most part. So, if we want to keep having it on a regular basis, then we need to make sure that we're doing it properly and taking care of our partner as well as ourselves.
Yes.
Yeah. And so for those of you who would like to start with anal sex or anal play and move on to vaginal sex or play, this is how you do it. There are a few things you can do. After anal sex, be sure to wash the penis, fingers, and whatever objects you're using.
Face.
If it was at the asshole, fucking wash it with soap and water. Okay. Before inserting it into the vagina. I'm just picturing somebody's fucking nose, like just right there at the asshole.
You can't see it, but
she's bobbing.
Yeah.
She's bobbing her head into an imaginary asshole right now.
Vigorously.
Yes. Okay. Anyways, moving on.
Sorry.
Jesus. The other thing you could do is if you are using condoms, replace a condom that you used for anal sex with a new condom before having vaginal sex, because the condom is only protecting the penis from like bacterial transfers, not the vagina. Because if there's bacteria on the condom that was just in the booty hole,
it's the same as not wearing one and doing the same thing.
Exactly. So get rid of the condom used for anal sex and put on a new condom for vaginal sex. Easy peasy. The other thing you can do if you don't want to do all that and you don't want to have to be like, okay, now we're done, let me go wash my dick or whatever that you need to clean that you want to keep using. The other thing you can do is have anal sex in the shower, wash up, and then move on to your vaginal sex. So
yep,
there's another option there for you. So hopefully you guys all learned something about that. Please just, if you're going to go anal to vag, just do it properly, safely. Look after your partner. If your partner doesn't know this, educate them and, be considerate. It's just
doctors are expensive, bruh. Not everyone has health insurance. Let's
not
true. Take a good time into a bad time.
Right. Exactly. Safe sex, right? Safe sex, and we're respecting our partners and we're looking out for each other. That's the point. Okay. Mm-hmm. We all want to have sex. We all want to have orgasms, have a great time. I love them. You love them. Everybody fucking loves them for the most part. I can't speak for everybody, but I just like to assume everybody loves a good fucking orgasm. So let's not fuck up the opportunities for those by not having sex properly and safely.
Hear, hear.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Just so you guys know, I'm going to be giving most of this lesson today.
I'm going to bring it in at the tail end with...
she's got quite a surprise in store for you guys. Oh, yes.
Just some things that you just don't.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'll say. Just don't. Yeah. Back to you, Nikki.
Thank you. Okay, so the next thing that we are going to be talking about, guys, I did this especially for you.
Oh, boy.
And I am talking about males' penis. Those people, guys.
Those people, guys. Nice way to clarify.
Well, guys is just used like so generically.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to clarify. I'm talking about the guys that are packing. Okay. We are going to be talking about semen, you guys. We have, oh God, I had so much fun researching this. You don't even know. I was like,
I believe that.
Oh, yeah. I learned a lot, but it was also so entertaining. Okay. First of all, benefits of semen. Shall we discuss this? Semen facials.
I knew it.
There is no scientific evidence that supports the notion that semen is good for the skin in any way.
Not even moisturizing?
No.
Just had to ask.
I mean, I guess if you want to smear it all over your face and let it dry, it might be like a face peel.
No. All right. Next bullet point, please. Jesus.
Oh my gosh.
I don't like that.
Okay. An antidepressant. This is actually true. I don't know if many of you knew this, but guys, here's just like, something you can like toss out there to a woman that you are having safe sex with. Let me say this again. If you are having sex with somebody without a condom, you guys are both tested, you're both clean, you're monogamous, this is great for you. I don't want to encourage people to go out there and have sex without condoms with multiple partners. That's not a good idea. So, small studies have shown that semen actually has antidepressant qualities for women. So, the way that this works is there were studies that showed that women who had sexual intercourse without a condom were less likely to experience depressive episodes or suicide attempts than women who used condoms.
That's interesting.
I know.
That's really interesting. Okay.
I know. Fucking wild. When I was first reading this, I was like, oh, okay, women who are having sex, women who are... I'm like, no, that doesn't make sense. Yeah, women who have sex without condoms are less likely to have depressive episodes or suicide attempts than women who use condoms. And that is
that with guys
scientific
finishing
study.
in them or just in general?
Just in general, but yeah, guys finishing in them. With that, again, practice safe sex, get tested. Let's do this all safely. But, that's just one more for you guys. Your girl's feeling a little sad. Just be like, baby, let me just go like fill you up real quick. That'll help. Like it really will. There's science backing it.
For science, baby. For science.
It's for science. Let me fill you up.
That's fantastic.
I know. It makes me wish I was a dude so I could use it.
Right. Sometimes I have penis envy.
Same. Okay. Oh God, that's going to put me off on a whole nother tangent.
Another time. Another discussion.
Time. Okay. Sorry. All right. Third benefit that I researched is semen a good source of protein? We've all heard this one. Mm-hmm. I swear we've all heard this. It is true that semen does consist of vitamin C, protein, zinc, sodium, cholesterol. That's all true. However, men and ladies, you would have to ingest more than 100 ejaculates to even see any kind of significant nutritional value.
Mind you, there have been people that have been put into the hospital for having so much semen in their stomachs from like people blowing loads at them.
That is crazy.
Yeah, like having to actually have had to have their stomachs pumped.
Wow.
Because of it.
Yeah.
I don't have an article pulled up, but I have absolutely read them.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
So you guys, no, semen is not a good source of protein. And I mean, I'm sure they're out there, but not many people are down to just be swallowing 100 or more loads of ejaculate.
Who's got fucking time for that?
Also, that doesn't sound good to me.
No.
At all. Mm-mm. I like cum. That's too much cum.
That's way past too much.
Yeah.
The line was 40 minutes ago. Good God.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so love it. There's your facts. So no scientific evidence that shows that it is good for your skin or that it is a significantly good source of protein. However, it is scientifically proven to be a great antidepressant for women when having sex without condoms. There you go. Now, let's move on to the taste and smell of semen, shall we?
Yes, let's.
Yes. The taste and smell of semen is as unique as everybody, right? We all have our own BO, our own odors, our own taste. Like, our saliva all tastes different. Like, we all smell
like
different.
The whole pheromones kind
all
of
of
thing.
it, right? So, obviously, semen tastes different.
You're uniquely you, and no one else is like you.
That's right. That's
really what they were talking about.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So although there's not enough strong evidence that actually supports that diet has an effect on the way that semen will taste or smell, it is, however, known that diet can affect other bodily fluids in the way they smell and taste, like sweat, saliva, breast milk, etc. So it makes sense that would also apply to semen.
Yeah, for sure.
So here is a list of foods that have been known to give semen like a musky, bitter, pungent smell or taste. Yes.
Is one asparagus?
Yes.
Nailed it.
Yes. So these foods, if you're hoping to have your girl swallow your load, maybe avoid these beforehand.
So eloquently said.
Hey, I mean, what do you want? How else do you fucking say that?
Exactly the way you did. Please carry on.
Avoid garlic, onions, broccoli, cabbage, leafy greens, asparagus, meat, dairy products, coffee, hard alcohol, drugs, and tobacco. Those all have been shown to...
No, so just the things you enjoy in life.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to abstain from them, but like maybe don't be excessive. Otherwise, your person is probably going to just be like gagging and not in a good way. Okay, anyways. Here's some foods that'll help to give semen a less bitter flavor. And even maybe a little bit better smell. Yes, Samara. She keeps raising her hand just so you guys know.
I'm making this a trivia game for myself.
Well, we are in class, so.
Exactly. I'm being polite. I'm being a good student.
You are.
Is one pineapple.
Yeah.
I didn't like the way you delivered that answer, but thank you.
Yes, it is.
I love being right.
Yes, it is pineapple. Good job. You're doing great.
That's 10 bonus points for me.
Okay, if you say so.
I do.
Okay.
Carry on, teach.
Okay. So these foods will help to give semen like a less bitter flavor and smell, but not necessarily like a sweeter one. They help, and the reason they do this is because they help to cut down on the semen's natural alkalinity levels because it's usually pretty basic. We discussed this before. It has a pH range of 7.2 to 8.2. So things that help are celery, parsley, wheatgrass, cinnamon, nutmeg, pineapple, papaya, and oranges.
I'm surprised by the majority of things on that list.
So
nutmeg?
Yeah.
Cinnamon? What?
Right? Yeah. Yeah. So again, that's celery, parsley, wheatgrass, cinnamon, nutmeg, pineapple, papaya, and oranges will all help to make your semen less bitter.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, that's neat. Okay.
Yes. Yes. Other factors that can affect the taste and smell of your semen are genetics, your lifestyle, how active you are, that kind of thing, what you eat, and then obviously hygiene. Hygiene is big. So poor hygiene will make things much less palatable down there. You know, maybe like invest.
Don't have a stanky dick.
Don't. Yeah. No grossness down there. You know, have a nice, good, clean or nice, good soap for your area. Make sure that if you are uncircumcised men, you all know this, but just reiterating in case you didn't have a man to teach you and nobody taught you anything at all. Clean beneath the foreskin. Use moisture absorbing body powders or creams to soak up any sweat in your groin area and prevent bad odors. And keep your pubic hair trimmed or remove it all if that's what you're into. But that also helps to like cut down on body odor. And also if somebody's giving you head, nobody wants your fucking pubic hairs tickling their nose.
Or in their mouth.
Or in their mouth. It's just not appealing. So maybe trim that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Women too, actually. Like that's
this
just
applies
like,
to anyone that has pubic hair.
Yeah. Keep it trim. Nobody, I mean, let me not say that. I'm not going to say nobody. I'm sure there are people out there that's fucking like a wild ass bush, but you have to go hunting. I don't fucking know.
Yeah. Just as a for the general
public.
Yeah. Just typically.
You know, just keep it clean and tidy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or get rid of all of it, whatever your preference is. Okay. Now, here are some fun facts. I'm excited about this. Guys, I have serious like bragging rights shit for you guys here and stuff that, you know, like challenges because, you know, I know you guys are like all about like, you know, dick measuring contests and pissing contests and all the, you know, who's bigger, badder, better. Who can pee farther again. Yeah. All right. 1. Did you know ejaculate travels out of the body at 28 miles per hour?
Jesus.
That is 45 kilometers per hour. That is fast.
That's real fast.
That's faster than you can drive through a school zone.
That's a perspective.
Mm-hmm. It's like just a little bit faster than like residential speed limit.
Damn.
Yeah. That's fast.
Fast as fuck, boy.
Right? I know. 28 miles an hour? That's crazy. Record length that a load has been shot. Because yes, somebody measured this.
I'm glad.
Now, granted, this is record length that has been shot that has been recorded. Okay, doesn't mean that further hasn't happened. Nobody was there to record it and document it. But the record right now is a load has been shot 8 feet.
Damn, dude.
8 feet. 2.4 meters. Bro.
That's wild.
That is so fucking far.
That's like bigger than most bedrooms. Like a standard bedroom.
A standard bed. Yeah, there are some bedrooms that are like, 8 feet by 10 feet. Yeah, it's like staying on one side of the room and hitting the wall on the other side of the room.
That's wild. Damn.
I know. I mean, I guess it makes sense though too if you think about the fact that like, you know, when they ejaculate, it comes out 28 miles an hour. So I mean, it gives you a little bit of oomph.
Yeah, a lot of oomph apparently.
Yeah, 8 feet. So I'm curious.
Wow, I'm impressed.
I know.
And surprised.
Yeah, I know. I'm curious to No. Have any of you actually like tried to see how far you could?
All right, tonight's
Shoot a
homework. Lay down a
Right. I know a lot of you are jacking off
yardstick.
tonight anyway, so you might as well lay down a yardstick and measure. Let's have some fun with it.
Oh, Lord.
I just love that. Is it wrong to just be like, yeah, when you guys do this, measure it. Just, we don't need to see the cum. Just mark a line, tell us how far you were able to shoot.
Yeah, just send us your measurements. Not those
measurements.
I'm done. See myself out. Oh, shit.
But I would be curious if any of you actually do this, which you're so fucking awesome if you do. How tall are you? Because I feel like
does that have something to do with it?
I feel like height would have something to do with it. Don't you feel like? I mean, I feel like maybe a guy who's like 6'7" could probably shoot a load further than a guy who's like 5'9".
Maybe, but
Maybe.
would
I don't know.
penis size and length
just
have something to do with it too?
I don't know.
I need to know the variables that were in the study.
Yeah, and that unfortunately, those were not disclosed in where I got this information,
shame.
which is sad. Yeah, because I would love to know.
I got questions.
I do also. Like, this is another reason that I have penis envy. If I knew this, and I had a dick, are you kidding me right now? I would absolutely be jacking off tonight and seeing how far I could shoot my load.
Yeah.
1,000%.
It might be an all-night thing. I'm going to try more than once. See what happens.
Yes, right? Pornhub, here I come.
Got my white coat on. Scientist for tonight, baby.
That's right. We're doing it. Oh my gosh. Do you guys actually have this much fun with your dicks? Because I feel like I would have so much fun.
Yeah.
But I feel like guys say that about women's breasts. I'd be playing with them all the time. I mean, I don't play with them all the time, but I do.
I definitely do.
Just
not all the time.
Yeah. Okay. Moving on. According to a 2017 Icelandic study of 1.4 million people, older men are 4 times more likely to pass on a genetic mutation to their children than women are. That's not a super fun fact, but it's just something that you guys might like to know. Yeah. The older you get, the more deformed and fucked up your sperm get. And you just become more and more likely, 4 times more likely, in fact, to pass on genetic mutations to your children.
That is interesting.
Yeah, and that is for men. Sperm can live in the vagina for up to 5 days. So, FYI to all of you.
Don't
5
love that.
days. Okay?
Don't love that.
Yes. And 17% to 37% of pre-cum has live sperm in it, which means that, yes, you can actually get pregnant from pre-cum. Just so you know. 17 to 37% of pre-cum has live sperm in it. We will post all of the links for where we gathered this information, just so you guys know that we're not pulling all of it out of our ass.
I recently saw a study that was saying that miscarriages have now been linked to men.
Interesting.
It's a newer
study
that's happening, and that it found that men, just like how women need to prepare their bodies for getting pregnant, men need to do the same thing, and that there's a link between men's health and everything and miscarriages. So it may not be, because it typically, patriarchy shit. It's been
something wrong with the woman's egg, something wrong with the woman itself.
Just the woman. But now that people have been looking into it, there seems to be a much stronger link between men and miscarriages than necessarily just the woman's body.
Very interesting.
Yeah, I'll try and find that after we record and put that into the show notes.
That is so interesting to me, because when I watch really, really old shows that take time pieces, so they take place back in the 1500s or something like that, and it was always give me a son, all that, and they're beheading their wives and getting rid of wives and all this
King
stuff.
Henry.
Yeah.
Any of them.
Yeah, really, and so all of this was on women, and now we know that sex is determined by the male, not the female.
Women always getting blamed for shit, man.
Women getting blamed for men's failings. Not cool.
Just disc.
I know. Actually, that's not fair. I shouldn't call it failings. I'm just saying, you guys
it's
want
not
stuff and
by
you're putting
all
it
men.
on us.
There's some head men that are shit.
Yeah. So yeah, a child's gender is determined by sperm, not eggs.
Jot that down in your notebook.
I mean, I'm sure a lot of you knew that.
Yeah.
Okay, next topic I am so excited about. We are going to talk about squirting.
That's not pee, dude. That's not pee.
That does not taste like what I remember, dude. Fucking real. Jesus.
Nerd dork for the win.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think we need to put that on the IG.
Yeah. God, I love him.
So funny.
Such a great fucking video.
Oh my gosh.
It's not pee, dude.
Okay, so squirting. Oh my gosh, this has got like so much controversy around it because there hasn't been a lot of studies and a lot of people just making assumptions and for a really long time.
It's pee. It's not pee.
Yeah, exactly.
It's half and half. It's water and pee.
Yes, exactly. Well, I looked up like the most recent studies on this that I could find, and I will share what I found with you guys. But first, let's bust a few myths.
Hell yeah.
Squirting is pee. That is a myth. That is not true. It is false. Researchers have disagreed on what the colorless and odorless fluid is that's released during squirting. However, although it does contain trace amounts of creatine and urea, that's because it travels through the urethra, much like semen also travels through a man's urethra. And so there's urea and creatine in semen as well. It is not urine, though.
It's not pee, dude.
It's not pee, you guys. Squirting is not pee. Some studies have shown that the fluid comes from the female prostate. It's called the Skene's gland.
So it's like butt juice?
No. So no, because the woman's prostate isn't in their butt. It's at the top of their vaginal canal.
Okay.
So the Skene's gland, aka the periurethral glands, are located inside the vagina and are specialized tissues that surround the urethra. They're also known as the female prostate. Here's an interesting fact. Not every woman has them.
So not every woman has the ability to squirt.
Correct.
That's
Correct.
what?
Yes.
Oh,
So,
shit.
yes.
So you can try all you might, but sometimes she just won't because she physically cannot.
It's crazy.
What?
I know. I learned so much when I was like studying this. It was very interesting.
Huh.
Because I've like watched videos where guys are like, oh yeah, I can make any woman squirt. I'm like, okay, but
Science says incorrect.
yeah. So the reason that they say that this fluid comes from the Skene's gland is because it contains high levels of glucose and PSAs, which are prostate-specific antigens, and those come from the Skene's glands. Those are produced in the Skene's glands. Huh. Another note, sexual incontinence is not the same as squirting. That actually is pee. So, there is a difference. If it smells like pee, it is pee. Squirting is odorless and colorless and generally has a sweeter taste because of all the glucose, which for those of you who don't know is a form of sugar.
Naturally occurring in our bodies, right?
Correct. Correct. Okay.
That's sweet, sweet body nectar. What is wrong with me?
I don't know, but you're fucking full of gold today. I love it.
I guess.
Myth number 2, squirting can only happen with an orgasm. This is false. It is not tied to an orgasm, but to very high sexual arousal. So if your girl is seriously feeling it, chances are high that you're going to make her squirt.
Turn that bitch into a waterfall.
Fuck
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah. It can happen before, during, or after an orgasm. And different techniques work for different women. Just like with orgasms, not every woman is stimulated, or every woman is stimulated differently. So what works for one woman may not work for another. And again, like we said earlier, not all women have Skene's glands. So not all women are actually capable of squirting.
That is interesting.
I know, isn't that wild? Which brings us to myth number 3. Every woman can squirt. No. Not every woman can squirt because every woman is different, and studies have shown that anywhere from 10% to 54%. Yes, I know, it's so fucking wide and varied, but that's because they've only just started doing studies on squirting and female sexuality and the components of sex regarding a female. It's all very, very new. But studies have shown that anywhere from 10% to 54% of women have ever squirted in their life. Because some schools of thoughts do say that fluids come from the Skene's glands and not every vagina has them, it makes sense that not every woman would be capable of squirting. Mm-hmm. So at max, a little over half of women have ever squirted in their life. But this number is also kind of ambiguous as well, because there's a lot of women who don't actually know what squirting is or don't believe that it's real. And so a lot of times, maybe because squirting isn't always like gushing out. Like that's not always like, it could just be like a trickle. Also.
Yeah, it's not a fire hose every time.
Yeah, exactly. So, and what you see on Pornhub, you guys, is not real. A lot of that is doctored to look a lot more intense than it really is. But yes, it can come out with more pressure, or it can come out very gently, like a dribble,
it dribbles.
Exactly. It could be a lot. It could be a little. So it varies. It all varies. So a survey was done by researchers, and they found that 80% of women who have squirted and 90% of their partners have felt like squirting makes their sex lives more enjoyable.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, it's interesting. I've read articles and different things in Reddit as well, because I live in Reddit. But there's like some men who I guess don't enjoy squirting, like they are not a fan of it. But they're also kind of like 10% of the population, because most of the men love when a woman can squirt. Like they fucking
I'm sure like on their end, it's got to be satisfying to get your partner to do that.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I mean, I would be.
Yeah. So it's pretty
like, hell yeah.
Right? Yeah. So, I mean, I would say, I don't know. Have you ever squirted in your life? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, so have I.
We got the gland.
We do have the gland. Lucky few.
Exclusive gland club.
Oh my God. Okay. Fluid from squirting is odorless, as I've said before, and it generally has a sweeter taste, and that is because of all the glucose. It can be clear. Sometimes it can be slightly white, but generally it's, pretty clear. And it is completely normal, and not being able to squirt is also completely normal. Because again, some women have a Skene's gland, some women do not. So if you can't squirt, that's completely okay. If you can squirt, that is completely okay.
Both are natural.
Both are natural. Both are okay. There's nothing wrong with you if you can squirt or if you can't.
I love that.
Yeah. I will say, I love that I can. But can we just some guys get a little too excited about that and just were like, holy fuck, and just like a kid in a candy store and just want to make it happen again and again and again and again. You're just like, okay, something else. Can we do something else?
You've ran my gland dry.
Like, Jesus, they were fucking in a pool right now.
Let's calm down a little bit.
This is intense.
Stop smashing that button trying to make it do it again. Again.
That's what it feels like. Like, does it get caught up in the excitement?
I fucking guess. Like a Jack Russell Terrier or something, just like...
I know. Just
trembling.
Get fixated on it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty wild.
Oh, it hurt my neck the way I did that head shake.
Okay, I'm going to pass this on to you, Samara, so you can share with us your amazing, amazing topic.
Oh, boy. That doesn't go there. All right, welcome to this segment. So all of this is just things that don't belong inside of your butthole, your pee-pee hole, vagina hole. Matryoshka dolls, the little Russian dolls that go into varying sizes, little itty-bitty ones, into big ones.
They're like nesting dolls, yeah.
Yeah, nesting dolls. They don't go in there. Don't put that inside your vaginas or your buttholes.
Oh my God, did somebody put them in their butt?
Yes, there are x-rays or like MRIs of people with these doll sets inside of them.
How do you get it out? They separate. Like,
we'll get there.
Oh God, okay.
But yeah, that's a problem because they separate and they're of varying sizes.
Yeah.
They don't go there.
Oh my God.
Bottles, specifically open bottles, the open end where the liquid comes out, when they're inserted in the body, they can create a suction. Not always, but they can. So when you're trying to pull it out, a suction's created. And then because of that created suction, it can cause the bottle to move deeper inside of you, which is a really big problem if it's in your anus. With a vagina,
You have the cervix to kind of help stop
It's a barrier. Yeah. But in your anus, that can cause some serious issues.
Oh my God, I didn't even think about in the anus. Jesus.
Yeah. So, also glass.
Yeah,
I read one story of someone getting a bottle stuck in them and then they fell and it shattered inside of them.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Hello, ER emergency surgeries, you know?
Oh my God.
Yeah. So
Why?
Don't do that. It doesn't go there.
I'll be honest though, like that's why glass sex toys scare me. I know you'd probably have to be like a little bit crazy with them, but dude, I will not ever use like glass sex toys. Fuck that. No.
No, and I get with like the way they're tempered and the thickness helps prevent them from breaking, but just even the fucking nick.
Mm-hmm. Just even the possibility of it, I'm just not interested.
Terrifying.
Yeah.
Bro. So if a bottle is stuck in an anus and even if it is pulled out, it can cause sudden, excruciating pain.
Oh, I believe it.
During bowel movements. So say you do get it out, but because it was in a place so deep inside of you that it's not meant to be, even if it's removed, like you go to the ER, whatever, you do it yourself, you get your buddy to do it, your mom, whatever, whoever gets it out of
Mom, will you get this bottle out of my butthole?
It happened again. God damn it, Timmy. Sorry if your name's Tim.
I love that you're assuming it's a guy.
Well, it could be a lady too. Yeah. Whoever. This doesn't discriminate.
Damn it,
Samantha. There you go. Bases covered. Samantha. Shit. Oh fuck yeah. Okay, this implies it doesn't matter about gender or sexuality. If you got
an
anus
Timmy or a Samantha.
Samantha, Jebri, Jessica, any of you guys.
Oh my God.
Chedwick. Wow. So it could create a lot of pain once it's removed or even during when you have a bowel movement. And if you can't, you'll have to go to the ER.
Yeah.
To get it removed. If it's stuck in your vagina, it can cause pain, obviously, irritation, vaginal trauma, and an infection. Mm-hmm. Especially if you don't rinse it out.
Let me just finish this beer real quick and then fuck myself with the bottle.
Oh my God. Need more friends. Get out of there. Another one is sponges. Sponges. You heard me.
Why would you put a fucking sponge in your vagina or your asshole?
That's a great question. I don't know.
What?
I don't know. In one reported case, there's a woman that inserted a non-birth control sponge into her vagina because they do have those that where they're like a spermicide kind of sponge. So there are some sponges are created to go inside of a vagina. This was not one of them. So she put it inside of her vagina so she could swim while on her period.
Oh my God.
Double fun fact, menstrual flow naturally slows down or even temporarily stops.
When you're in the water.
Yes, because of the pressure of the water. Mm-hmm. So,
I didn't know that was a fact, but I do know that just from life experience.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So the whole you have to wear a pad or a tampon to go swimming.
Who's wearing a pad swimming?
I don't know. Who's getting bottles stuck up their asses? Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I don't know. People.
Okay.
People are gonna people.
Yes, you're right.
And if you do putting stuff up your butt like that, just do it safely. Have something that that's why there are butt plugs that have a ring at the bottom, at the base. Mm-hmm. It's so you keep a finger in it so it doesn't create a suction and get sucked inside of the person's body. Yeah. That's why that ring is there.
Wow.
So if you're going to put something in there, have a safe way to pull it back out. Mm-hmm. Okay. So, don't. In this article that I found, it didn't explain why she put the sponge. Because this was the first time that she had done it, but she had done it a second time, but it didn't go into why she did it a second time. Don't put sponges that don't go
enough.
Yeah. Foods, just in general, just don't put foods up there, especially cooked foods. Some cooked foods. Don't put some raw foods up there.
How about just no foods in general?
Just, in general, because I know people like to use carrots or zucchinis, cucumbers, I guess, are the more stiffer ones, but those are very popular. People like to do it. So I guess if you're going to, make sure you actually like wash it off, like soak it in water, vinegar, because there are pesticides and there are waxes that go on produce, whether they're organic or not. There's stuff, and you are just giving it a mainstream shot to your body and absorbing all of those chemicals.
Yeah. I didn't even think about pesticides. That's a good point. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's soap and water typically is not enough.
Yeah,
so you have to do water, vinegar, and then wash it. Wash it if you are going to do it. Be smart about it.
At least you're giving them a safe way to, you know.
If you're going to do it, you're going to do it. Just be smarter about it, you know. And also, if you're using something that's frozen, like frozen piece of meat or something like a frozen banana, anything, just remember frozen foods thaw. And if you leave it up there, it's going to stop being frozen.
Yeah.
And it's going to be hard to take out. So just...
Yeah. Anybody ever stuck their tongue to a metal pole?
Yeah. Also, don't add sugar. That's a great way to get popsicles. I know that's a thing. Sugar, vagina equals yeast infection. So don't do that. And then second to last, animals. I shouldn't have to put this on the list, but here we are. Don't put animals in there. Don't put gerbils. Don't put hamsters. Don't put any other animal of any fun size that fits in there, up in there. Because just like animals, we are animals. We need air. Little animals need air. You know what's not inside of you? In your anus? Fucking air. Okay? Just...
Animals just freaking out, suffocating.
Jesus Christ.
Eating their way out.
Yeah, it makes me think of, I think it's like an Eminem music video, or is the dog, the hand puppet dog. Can't remember his name. There was something about a gerbil, but don't put gerbils up there. That's cruel. It's a fucked up way to kill an animal.
For real. Also, I just want to say on the whole gerbil thing, I don't know if anybody knows this, but a long time ago, there was a rumor that went around that Richard Gere had put a gerbil up his asshole. That was actually a rumor started by another actor who was really fucking pissed off at him, and somehow it just gained traction. And so for decades, people believed that Richard Gere had actually put a gerbil up his asshole.
Wow, that's fucked.
Yeah, but that is actually false. It was a very, very cruel rumor created by another famous actor.
Wow, that is rude.
For real.
That is so rude.
For real.
Yeah, so if you don't have... if you are putting animals up there because you think their little hands and feet and they're nibbling to escape feels nice, like, they're gonna die, and it takes minutes. It's not very long. And by the time that you can get it out, it's probably already gonna be too late, and that's not great. Sorry for everybody. I also had to read things, so yeah, don't put animals in there. Last thing, if that doesn't go there, watched a video on Reddit and a subreddit insertions, and it was this lady using a trailer hitch that looked, one, very dirty,
rusty, gross,
secondly, rusty.
Yeah, I can't believe you made me fucking watch that. It was so disturbing.
I can't believe you took me to that subreddit. Well, I can actually, but
it was your topic.
That's true.
I had another resource for you.
Well, that's why you had to see the video I saw.
Oh my god.
And she was just squatting down on it, and man, she had one lip pierced. I don't even...
Yeah, like one labia pierced. It had like a massive like ring on it.
Yeah, the jewelry was large.
Yeah, it looked heavy.
God, yeah, it looked really heavy. So...
She was literally just squatting and fucking the trailer hitch ball.
Yeah, don't do that.
So gross. So fucking gross.
Yeah, I highly doubt anyone's washing that to do it, and you have no idea what kind of stuff is on there that you are just streamlining to your body. Don't do that.
Yeah, that's fucking yeah, that's terrible.
Yeah, so if you do get something stuck inside of your body, it's a foreign body object. And those incidents cost an average, if you're in the United States, an average of $5,000 at the hospital. And if it can't be removed manually, so you
have to have surgery.
Gloved hand doctor can't fish it out of your body, you have to have surgery.
Exponentially more expensive.
Yeah. And it's like, okay, I can't get this. We're going to surgery right now, kind of a thing. So you'll have to get an x-ray or a CT scan so they can see exactly where it is, the position it's in, if it's broken, still intact.
Those are very expensive. I doubt insurance is covering this, you guys.
Probably not. This is most likely all out of pocket.
Yeah.
So baseline is just $5,000. And that's just the gloved hand.
Damn.
So hopefully you have little to no physical damage when you leave the ER from this object, because that will also have to get repaired, obviously. So hopefully the only damage ideally that you're leaving with is to your pride and emotional state.
And your wallet.
And your wallet, yeah. So don't put stuff where it doesn't go. Light bulbs, brushes, stones. Jesus. Light bulbs are very fragile. Yes, they break incredibly easy.
Oh,
there are different
chemicals. Oh my
There's
God.
different chemicals that are in there that make the light bulb work. That's why it's dangerous for some light bulbs to break and then you be in the room with them. It is dangerous, so don't do that. Sponges, toys, not of the sexual variety. Cords shouldn't go into your bodily holes. Men, primarily looking at you because apparently this is something that is a problem also.
With cords?
Yeah, I can't remember what it's called, but it's when you insert things into, like when you're...
The urethra?
Yeah. Oh. And you put things like stiletto heels, things like that it does. So cords are a thing there, so don't do that.
Because you have to be very vaginas slow. And anuses, and I didn't even think about urethras.
Yeah, so for the people that hold penises, that is a very dangerous sexual thing to be doing. You have to go very slow, make sure everything is fucking sterilized, because you can cause yourself a lot of
infections and issues.
Yeah, and really bad infections. But I won't go into that. Seems like you could
also just seriously damage your urethra.
You can split things. Sorry, everybody. It can split. So no cords. And no then
stiletto heels.
I'll sign off with the last fun fact of, I'm sure some of you have wondered, with things getting stuck inside of your anus, why not just take a laxative? Well, basically laxatives are just too slow to start working to be effective. And then it's still not a guarantee. And it can actually cause a blockage, which can cause you even more pain. So if you're going to put stuff inside of you, make sure it's really fucking clean. And I guess go slow and have a way that it's...
can be safely
you are
going
to keep your hand on it, basically. Mm-hmm. So, and leave the fucking animals out of this, damn it.
No kidding.
That's all I got.
I don't even remember how I came across the insertions subreddit. I think I was like in a completely different Reddit and somebody was talking about some crazy shit that they heard somebody putting in their vagina, and somebody else dropped a link to the insertions, and I was like, what is this? And I went and I absolutely fucking regretted it. I was like, what in the actual fuck am I looking at right now?
I saw some things on that subreddit.
Yeah. Beauty sponges, underwear.
Oh my God, the beauty sponges have so much bacteria in them. Y'all, there's a reason why people tell you to throw them out or wash them, because they can make you break out on your fucking face. What do you think it's going to do to your vagina?
Yeah.
Nothing good.
Crazy. Yeah, I don't know. That was, I was like, okay, I didn't last long on that. So I was like, what? Get me the fuck out of here. This is so crazy.
Yeah.
But it was relevant for your thing.
It was. I saw the trailer hitch video and I was like, and I'm done here.
Yeah.
I don't need to see anything else.
Yeah. That is like forever burned in the back of my retinas. I'm not psyched about that, actually.
Yeah, way back in the early days of like the Pain Olympic times on the internet, early internet, I saw it was kind of like a thing to go to shock sites in high school and just see what you see.
Yeah.
And I'm still stuck with the video of these ladies funneling baby eels into another person's vagina.
What?
And them doing like the free willy out of her.
Don't
God. Fucking do that. Don't do it.
Oh my God.
Yeah. It's seared into my brain. It will never leave me. I'll be on my deathbed and it'll still be up there. So,
just the visual that fucking painted is so like alien and so fucking just gross to me.
Yeah, literally a funnel spread open, like a picture of just baby eels. Just it was everything was gross.
It makes me almost want to vomit.
Yeah, that was a real gag. Ewy.
Yeah, it was gross. All right, so the last thing that we're going to talk about are STIs, you guys. Yes, STIs, also known as STDs, sexually transmitted infections or diseases. Okay, so most common STI in the world is called trichomoniasis. It is estimated that there are approximately 150 million new cases per year globally, and 3.7 million new cases per year in the US.
That's scary.
That's a lot. So, trichomoniasis is caused by a single cell parasite. Symptoms can appear anywhere from 4 to 28 days after sexual contact. And the symptoms are, for men with trichomoniasis, they may experience pain after urination or ejaculation, itching, irritation from the inside of the penis. However, men tend to rarely experience any symptoms of trichomoniasis. Sorry, tricky word. Women, however, experience symptoms almost every time. And their symptoms are going to be foul-smelling vaginal discharge, genital itching, painful irritation. Treatment for this, it is curable with a dose of antibiotics, and condoms do help in reducing infection. Now, the most common STI in the United States is HPV, also known as human papillomavirus.
Mind you, there are a ton of variants of this.
I'm going to cover it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
So it is estimated that there are over 79 million people, which is 23% of the population, that have HPV every year. Nearly every single sexually active person will have HPV at some point in their life. I'm going to repeat that. Nearly every single sexually active person will have HPV at some point in their life. It is so common.
Don't go shaming people.
Yeah, don't go shaming people. It's so common. There are more than 100 different types of HPV that can be spread orally, vaginally, anally, and with skin-to-skin contact. Most have no symptoms and cause no harm. HPV can be spread whether there's symptoms present or not, and many people who have HPV are also asymptomatic, meaning they don't show any kind of symptoms whatsoever at any point. There are a few types of HPV that can cause warts, and the warts that it can cause could be genital warts, plantar warts, which are those ones that you have on the bottom of your feet, common warts, which a lot of times you see on hands, and then flat warts. They can infect the mouth and throat, and also in very few may also cause cancer of the cervix, penis, mouth, or throat, but that is pretty rare. There's not a lot that do that.
That's good to know. That's comforting, at least.
Yeah. So symptoms and location of genital warts, that's what we're going to focus on because, this is sex ed. So genital warts rarely cause any kind of discomfort or pain, though they may itch or feel tender. They generally appear as flat lesions. Some might have maybe a cauliflower-like bump or tiny stem-like protrusions. In women, genital warts appear mostly on the vulva, which is the outside of the vagina, but they can also occur near the anus or on the cervix or inside the vagina. In men, genital warts appear on the penis and scrotum or around the anus. Treatment and prevention. There is a vaccine that protects against 9 types of HPV. Let me remind you, there are over 100 types of HPV. This vaccine only protects against 9.
So it's not even like putting a Band-Aid over the issue. It's just like putting peroxide on it or something.
Yeah, it's helps with 9% of the HPV variants out there.
It's not a big percentage, but something's better than nothing, I guess.
Exactly. So that vaccine is actually recommended for people ages 11 to 26 years old and may also be helpful for those who are 27 to 45 years old, but you need to talk to your doctor about that. In most cases, your body will defeat the virus before it ever even leads to symptoms such as genital warts. So there's a lot of times you could get HPV, like the virus that actually causes it, the variant that actually causes genital warts, never have symptoms. Your body clears it and you never even know.
That's good. Good job, body.
Yes, but this is also why so many people have HPV, because while your body is clearing it and you don't know about it and you're having sex and it doesn't show up on tests, you're spreading it to your sexual partners and then they're spreading it to their partners and whatever, and that's why it's so common.
Do they have tests that are specifically for all?
No, just for the one for genital warts. Okay, so if symptoms do appear, 9 out of 10 cases, it clears up on its own within 2 years. For some people, it might be quicker. Other people, might take the full 2 years. And the reason for this is, if you have like a poor or weak immune system, it could take longer. If you're perfectly healthy and have a great, immune system, you don't get sick a lot.
Right, that makes sense.
Then chances are, if you get HPV, your body's cleared it before anything ever happens. So you'll likely not even know that you have it. And then obviously a condom will help in reducing risk. But again, this can be transferred with skin to skin contact, and condom does not cover crazy. Everything. So
just walking around full body condom. I mean, they're stretchy, but they ain't that stretchy.
And then I know we have listeners in the United Kingdom, so I wanted to cover this as well. So the most common STI in the UK is chlamydia.
Bunch of koalas up there.
So it is estimated that there are roughly 195,000 new cases of chlamydia in the UK each year, which is less than 1% of the population. And I wanted to say that because, I was like, here's like the percentage of the US, but like, what does that mean for like, how much of the population is that?
Mm-hmm. So, put it into a better perspective.
Exactly. So less than 1% of the population in the UK gets a new case of chlamydia. Chlamydia is caused by a bacteria that spread orally, vaginally, and anally. Symptoms include people with chlamydia may not necessarily like have or show any kind of symptoms. And if they do, they're often very mild and overlooked. And this is why screening for it regularly is really important. But if you do have symptoms generally are painful urination, vaginal or penile discharge from the penis, for those who don't know what penile is, painful vaginal sex, bleeding between periods and after sex, and testicular pain. Depending on the sexual activity, it can also infect the eyes, throat, and rectum. It can lead to serious health issues if you are not diagnosed and treated in the early stages. Treatment and prevention for chlamydia is getting annual screenings or before sleeping with a new partner. It's very important in diagnosing and treating chlamydia. It can be done with an over-the-counter test. If you test positive for chlamydia, see your doctor right away so you can start a treatment.
You can't treat it at home.
Yeah. All partners that you've had in the last 60 days or, last 2 months will need to be tested as well if you test positive for chlamydia.
Write their names down, y'all.
Mm-hmm. Even if they're not showing symptoms, you need to let them know. So anybody that you've slept with in the last 2 months after you've been tested positive for chlamydia, you need to
don't be that person that finds out and then
doesn't say anything.
Yeah, don't be like that.
Mm-hmm.
We don't like those people.
It is treated with antibiotics, usually clears up in 1 to 2 weeks after the antibiotics have been finished. But it's important to know that you can still spread chlamydia while you're on your antibiotic treatment. So wait until all of your symptoms have gone before you have sex again. So
and take all of the prescription.
Yeah, and there are, there's like 1 dose or there's like a 7-day dose. So it just varies on what your doctor's going to give you. But no sex until all your symptoms are gone after your antibiotic treatment. Like with all STIs, condoms may help in reducing risk of infection. And I say may help, you guys. It is not a guarantee. Condoms are not a guarantee for anything. Not a guarantee to stop pregnancy. Not a guarantee to keep you from getting an STI. We can all practice the safest sex ever, and we can all still end up getting pregnant or getting an STI. It is possible. Nothing is 100% foolproof. So even if you're doing...
Besides not having sex.
Yeah, besides abstinence.
Yeah.
So even if you're doing everything right, you can still get an STI. And it is important to have conversations with your partners about this. And, a good way to do that is also to just go get tested together. Or if you don't want to fucking get tested together, just both go get tested before you have sex without a condom if that's what you really like.
It's really not that big of a deal.
No.
It's a lot sexier to be practicing safe sex and keeping each other safe from that stuff than it is to not do it. So,
and we're all adults here, okay? We know STIs
if you
exist.
can't have this conversation, don't be having sex.
Yes.
Truly. Come on.
Okay, so places to go get tested, just wrapping this up. Okay, so for in-person testing, Quest Diagnostics, they have locations all over the world. There's over 2,000 of them in the US. Their price varies. They do accept insurance. They offer a variety of testing, including like full panel testing, which is like chlamydia, gonorrhea, syphilis, HIV 1 and 2, hepatitis B and C, trichomoniasis. Usually you get your results in 3 to 5 days. And they do offer the option to speak with an independent physician about diagnosis and treatment if you do get results that come back positive. You can also go check out like your local health departments, Planned Parenthoods, any mobile clinics that are maybe doing STI tests, nonprofit organizations, university and college health centers, LGBTQIA plus centers, and urgent care clinics. So those are all places that you can go in person to get STI testing.
Did you say Planned Parenthood?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. Now, if you are somebody who is much more private and you really are uncomfortable with the idea of going in somewhere to get tested for an STI, there are options to test at home. And I'll have the sites linked in our Instagram and in our show notes. So you have my lab box, and prices there range from $79 to $399 out of pocket, depending on which of the 15 STI test kits that you order. What's cool about my lab box is they also offer a love box kit, which is for couples to test together. So they give you 2 sets.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, so you can both just test together at home. In addition to tests for STI, they also offer tests for UTI, bacterial vaginosis, and yeast infections. And generally you get your results in 2 to 5 days. And you also get a free telehealth consultation with a doctor of a positive test result.
That's nice.
Which is really, really cool. And they do accept FSA and HSA. Next is NURX, N-U-R-X. They have at-home testing. Their price is $29.50 plus a copay, or $150 to $220 out of pocket, depending on the kit level. Their results are generally available in about 7 days. You also get access to a medical team regardless of your results, and they also accept insurance and HSA. And then the last one that I'm going to cover is Everlywell. And they have prices of $49 to $189 out of pocket, depending on which of the 10 kits that you order. They can give you your results in 2 to 5 days. They work alongside Quest Diagnostics. So if you're wanting results in 1 to 2 days, you can actually order the test and go into Quest and kind of get that taken care of right away. And it's a little bit expedited. And you also get a free physician consult if you have positive results. However, Everlywell does not accept insurance or FSA, HSA.
So it is all out of pocket.
It is all out of pocket, but they are also the cheapest out of pocket. So that's another thing to take. Yeah, that's another thing to consider. But we will link these all in our show notes and give you guys the information also in our Instagram as well. And we just want all of you to practice safe, healthy sex. We want everybody getting laid and having orgasms and enjoying themselves and doing it safely.
Yeah.
Protecting your partners, looking out for yourself and your partners. Let's just all be grown-up adults.
Muy importante.
Yes. Smart, safe sex. It's sexy. Safe sex is sexy.
It really is.
And it shows you give a fuck about your partner. Even if it's a one-night stand, there is nothing wrong with saying, hey, do you have a condom? Mm-hmm. And girls, feel free to carry a condom on you. Not all men have condoms. Like, don't just assume that because it's a guy, like, they have condoms. It's not always the case. So buy a box of condoms, keep a couple in your purse or wherever. Just another thing with condoms, though, as we all know, they do have expiration dates, so pay attention to that. They also can't be in the sun. Just they can get worn and all that. Just treat them properly. But safe sex, you guys. Yeah. You can do it.
You can do it. Have fun, but do it safe.
Yeah, do it. Do it. What is that song? Doing it and doing it and doing it well. Doing it and doing it and doing it. Oh, LL Cool J.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know. That's all that I know of it.
Okay. All right. Cool. Let's play a game. Let's have some fun now that class is over.
Yep. Hope you had a good time taking notes.
Yes. All right. Hope you guys learned something.
BRB.
BRB. Wow. She just drummed her titty.
Hell yeah.
All right. Are we ready to liven this class up, you guys, with a game?
Hell yeah.
I know. I love it. I'm so excited. Okay. We have a new game because we are fucking addicts when it comes to games to play. And today we are going to be playing Incoherent, which is a really cool card game. I don't know if you guys have heard of it or seen it on social media at all, but basically one side of the card has a bunch of gibberish written on it. And we're going to take turns. We're going to give each other a hint.
An extra hint if extra help is needed.
Correct. And we're just going to laugh at the person who is talking this gibberish, trying to guess what the fuck it is actually saying.
Yeah, we've got 4 cards each. Each of us has a pop culture, a spicy, a party, and then a not safe for work card.
Yes, so this shall be fun.
Covering our bases, baby.
That's right. Okay, I love it. Do you want to go first or you want me to go first?
I'll go first. I'll read you the
Read
card
me the
first.
card first. Okay,
yes.
Perfect.
So we will go with the not safe for work first.
Okay.
The hint is sex robot.
Fug ink machine. Fucking machine.
Correct.
Yes. That's easy.
The other thing at the bottom of it says, robots are taking all of our jobs.
That's so funny. Okay, this one, what's the blue?
The blue is party.
Okay, so the hint is caffeinated booze.
Asbra's home martini. Asbra home martini. Something martini. I don't know if I'm saying it BRES. Breast? Asbra. What? Give me the other hint.
The other hint, when you're hitting a wall and you need a little zinger to get you going. Read it all out again. The best part is listening to you sounding it out.
Okay. Asbra's home martini.
Again.
Asbra's home martini? I don't fucking know. Something martini.
Do you give up?
Yeah.
Espresso.
Espresso.
Martini.
Yes. Okay, I get it now. Espresso. Fucking stupid. Whatever. Fuck.
All right, that's 1 for me, nothing for Samara.
That's fine. This one is spicy.
Okay. Love language. I don't even need a hint. That was easy.
Expressing feelings. All the words on the McDonald's dollar menu.
Wow.
Okay. That's a stretch.
Don't give me my hints. I don't want my hints. I want to see if I can do it without them.
All right, fine.
Okay.
Fuck. Make
All right.
me look worse.
What's red?
Spicy.
Hint. Not the size of boat.
Motion of ocean. Motion of the ocean.
Yes. Good job. Good job. The other hint was life motto for short kings.
That's fantastic. All right. Pop culture.
Pop culture. Okay. Eorful Ashlydison.
Is this how English speakers sound to other people that don't know English?
Probably. Eorful Ashlydison. Eorful Ashlydison.
Oh God, it's amazing. I can hear it and you're
I know,
so close.
I know. That's what's crazy about this is like when you're reading it, you don't hear it, but the people listening are like, oh, I know what that is.
Yeah.
Eorful Ashlydison. Eorful. Okay, what's the hint? God.
Warning.
Eorful Ashlydison.
Usually an indicator the person is over the age of 45.
Oh my gosh. Eorful Ashlydison. I don't fucking know.
Say it, but say it faster.
It's hard to say it fast. Ashlydison. Your flashlight is on?
Your flashlight is on.
Oh my God, that was so fucking hard. Jesus.
Oh shit. Ooh, I don't know if I would have got that.
Yeah, that one was hard.
Good job, sister.
Jeez.
It does say Eeyore.
Yes, it does.
Eeyore full Ashley Dison.
Oh my God.
I have a hard time of getting out of my own way with these kind of games.
Uh-huh. Okay. We're going to do pop culture for you as well. Do you want your hint?
Catch these hands.
Yes. I was like, shit, she's gonna get this one. Yes.
What were the hints?
The hints were swinging those fists.
Hell yeah.
And when you call shotgun, but someone else takes the front seat anyway.
Catch these hands. Catch me outside. All right. Last one is party.
Okay. Red sangria. Red sangria.
Correct.
Yay!
Hint is Spanish drink. Secondary hint is only comes in pitchers, apparently.
All right. Last one. NSFW. Oh my God. Do you want read it?
Are you hard? Are you hard?
Yes.
Are you hard? I really did read it in like a pirate accent in my head at first. Are you hard?
The hint was wood question, and sometimes you have to ask the hard questions.
Are you hard?
Are you hard? That's what really matters here.
Yes.
Okay. Well, that was fun. I enjoyed it.
Hope you guys enjoyed that. We
Yes.
love playing these little games.
We do
They're
love playing these
fun.
little games. Yes, we have a bunch. We have like a collection here. We've got like
Literally a basket.
yeah. So we have incoherent, horrible therapist, tell me without telling me, mind in the gutter, put a finger down, joking hazard, and a truth or drink, which is extra dirty, which we won't be drinking, but it will be a fun game
Yeah.
to do. Yeah. We haven't
and
played. That's the
then-
one that we actually haven't played yet. Well, I mean, the incoherent and horrible therapist are brand new, so we just got those. But we should play the extra dirty one next because we haven't played that game yet.
And then I'm going to be getting the new phone Hootis.
Oh my God,
Here
I can't
soon.
wait.
I'm fucking excited for that game. That
can't-
one looks
I can't.
fun.
Oh my God, I can't fucking wait for that game. I think it's going to be super fun. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Be sure to follow us on Instagram at sauceboxed, SAUCEDBOXED.
Next class, English.
You can find us on Spotify, Amazon Music, iHeartRadio, Podchaser, Pandora. We are
Finally,
working on getting us on Apple, but
God
such a
damn,
fucking bitch.
the
Jesus.
hoops that they make you jump through to get on there, man, it's a headache.
It really is a pain in the ass.
But we're trying for you guys. We're trying. We're working on it.
Yeah, because I already jumped through all the hoops, but now their website just doesn't work. And all we're waiting on is like 2-step verification. It just like their website keeps not working, which is so frustrating. But I know you guys want to hear us on Apple Music or Apple Podcasts or whatever the fuck it's called. And we are doing this. We are suffering through all of this for you guys. We hate, well, I won't say it actually. Apple's fine. We have Samsung devices. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah. But we're working on it. So sometime in the future, we'll be on there once everything starts working.
Indeed.
And we can finish it. So
Indeed.
in the meantime, find us in those places.
This is the last pod of March. This is pretty dope.
April,
This
baby.
is episode 8. We officially have been doing this podcast for 2 months now.
Yeah, look at
That's
us.
very exciting.
Look at our consistency.
I know. We are 2 episodes away from being double digits. I'm so excited.
Oh my God, we're going to be double digits for
I
a
know.
very long time afterwards.
Yeah, for a very, very long time, which I'm excited. But then, there'll be milestones, just like birthdays. We'll get drunk on our 21st.
Oh God, all over again. Wouldn't take much for me now that I don't drink really ever.
Right? No, I know. I'm such a lightweight, but I love it. That's how I prefer to be. I don't want to be
cheaper
a fucking
that way.
lush. It really is.
Yeah,
That's
no
cool.
hangovers. That's awesome.
Yes.
I like that.
If you guys have any cool stories, want to share anything with us, if any of you dudes actually like measure how far you can shoot your load, we want to know, man.
Fucking tell us.
We're not joking. I know you guys probably think we're not fucking serious.
No, this
we're
is-
so fucking serious.
So fucking for real right now.
This is for science.
for science.
28 miles an hour. You have no excuses. Let's see how far you can shoot.
Yeah, put up a tarp or some cellophane on your fucking wall and your floor.
Right? And just
Give a
measure
shit.
it. Come on,
Do
man.
it for science. Put on a white coat.
You don't even have to take pictures. Just fucking message us and tell us how far you shot your load.
Yeah.
Please. I know you guys are all jacking off. Just do it.
Yeah, this at least gives you a reason to be competitive and shit, you
I
know?
know. You got to be competitive jacking off. I mean, that's...
Who doesn't love that?
Right? It's fucking awesome. If there's anything you guys, any topics you'd like us to cover, let us know. We love to hear from you guys. All of you Redditors, god damn it. Message on Instagram. Okay? Share on Instagram. That's where...
If it's about the podcast, go to the Instagram.
Yes.
If it's about Nikki, stay where you are.
Yes.
It's fine.
If it's about me, stay on Reddit. But if it's about the podcast, come on, man. Share the love. Also, if you have not rated us, my beautiful, beautiful boys and girls, please rate us on whatever platform that you are
gays
listening.
and the straights.
Yes. Yeah. Thank you, Samara. She's, politically correct, or I don't know. Is that even
inclusive? It's just inclusive
now. Yeah. Thank you. She's the inclusive police because I am so bad about that. It's not because I'm not like for it. I just don't. It's
not like you hate them. It's just
no. I just don't even think about it. Yeah. So thank God for Samara. Otherwise, everybody'd probably hate me.
Plus, it's fun to say theys, gays, and well,
you forgot what the other one was.
No, I said straights, but I'm just like, I
just like theys and gays. Hey, I'm straight. I love the straights.
I know, but it just doesn't go with the flow of the theys and the gays.
The theys and the gays and the hays.
Hey.
Yeah,
all y'alls out there.
Yeah. Anyways, will you guys please go rate us? We love you for rating us. Some of you have done that. We've been getting some new comments too, which we really appreciate. Leave comments in the post.
Love seeing it.
Share your stories on Instagram.
See if we've got any polls going on after each episode. We're leaving them up for around a month or so.
Actually, I extended them out 3 months. So all polls are open for 3 months. So there's no excuse to not go and participate.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just anything. Just talk to us. We're your friends, you guys. Like, just open up, spill your shit. Let's go. Let's fucking hear it. If you have crazy sex stories, crazy life stories, just saw some random shit. Hey, if you just need a vent about something crazy and weird, we want to hear it.
If we get enough people sending in confessions or whatever, like, we'll do a little segment, include all your confessions in there. Obviously, it'll be anonymous.
Obviously.
Yeah. And we'll just read them and share them with everybody. Get some stuff off your chest, you know?
Right, come on.
Pass it to us. We'll take care of it for you, baby.
Right. Let us take care of it. Let us carry the load for you.
Yeah.
We got it. Come into our sweet, sweet arms.
You can unload on the wall and then emotionally come unload on us.
I love you so much. Oh my God. Okay, you guys get the hint. Rate us, follow us, message us. You know where to find us. We love you all. We will be back again next week in April.
See you then.
Bye. Bye.